morning. Let me stop that. Sounds more like a comedy show, right? But no, I'm listening to a preaching by Stephen Verdict, that's his name. He's the pastor of a church called Elevation Church, and his preachings are amazing. They are all on YouTube. I watch his very often. Brings you in a good mood. Today I'm gonna have a little of a different routine than usual. Normally I don't like to go work out right after I get up and eat my first meal. My first meal was egg white, some fruits, cereals. I love cereals. So proteins and fast carbs. And then I usually eat about like 1 to 1.5 hours after my actual breakfast. But today I feel like going to the gym right now because I want to train legs and I want to film it, and I hope that right now there aren't people yet, and later on there might be people, so let's just do it right now, right? Also, instead of a pre-workout, I mixed together in my cute little reused bottle some like flavor drops, I guess. These one are from Great Value right now, so I got it at Walmart. You can get it everywhere. I just really like this flavor, Southern Sweet Tea. It's like iced tea because I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine again. I get stomach issues in phases due to, I think, caffeine. So that's why I try to cut out coffee and energy drinks every now and then for a couple of days, and then I seem to be fine again. Don't ask me why. Seems my body gets overwhelmed by caffeine, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad luck. Who knows? But it helps me. So I'll take that right now, and I'll take you to the gym. Pray for me that there are no people and that I can film. Okay? Okay. Alright, so to activate the muscle, the glute muscle right now, I'm gonna do some glute bridges, the frog style I call it, the normal ones, and the single leg glute bridge. Just a couple of reps of every exercise. I think like all in all maybe 40 reps. I'm not gonna count it, I'm just gonna go with how I feel. Now we are a little warm and we will move on to lunges, elevated lunges with a bench. I sometimes do this exercise or I switch it up to walking lunges, but I like the elevated lunges the most because I feel them the best. And hate to the same time. Stiff leg deadlifts are amazing and evil. When you do them and you get to the stretch, I like to not raise my back completely. I'm not gonna be completely straight, because if I would do that, I would train my lower back too, and I would feel it in my lower back. I don't want that. I just want to train my glutes here. There it is very important to keep a secure and safe muscle connection so that you work with your glutes and not with your hamstrings, for example. Exercise is going to be hyperextensions. I like them a lot. I do them almost every time. And same thing like with stiff leg deadlifts. I try to keep my back a little bent all the time. It looks a little weird in my opinion. The exercise doesn't look complete, but that's how I complete it, I guess. Almost done. Last one is going to be leg extensions. I haven't done them for a long time, but I want to put a little more focus on my quads too now. I always try just to grow my glutes, but I like nice quads too. So here we go. Gonna finish up with 2 abs exercise, and then it's time to go home. we made it back home, and I always eat right after my workouts. And usually I go for rice cakes or cereal, something sweet. But I just had cereals before we went to the gym, so I skipped on that. Post-workout I have either fish or chicken. Today it's fish because we forgot to buy chicken last time we went to the store. Plus, as my carb source, I just want to have something fast, either rice or pasta or bread. Especially after a workout, starches are amazing for your body because they get broken down as glucose right away. I haven't had pasta for so long. I only seasoned it with salt and spray butter. All I need, honestly. I think already the taste of pasta itself is amazing in that. Then here the fish, just seasoned with also salt and lemon juice, plus a huge salad. I have a salad a day to keep the doctor away, with some ranch dressing and lemon juice as well. Besides that, I always take my supplements after my workout. I always take them after my workout and in the morning. Plus, I took some digestive enzymes today. Yeah, I think that's it to this meal. Took me about 5 minutes to prep that. Oh, and I'm gonna take like half an hour right now to relax a little bit and to watch the last episodes of the originals of season 1. I started with that about like a week ago. Have never watched the originals before and I really like it. It's intense. What are your favorite Netflix shows? I watched Vampire Diaries for a while, but then I lost track of it and I don't know where I stopped it. And I don't know where to start again, so I just went to a new series. That's the game plan for right now, and then I'll see you for my next meal. So I tried to make it look nice. I really tried my best, but the whipped cream isn't the newest one anymore. We need to buy more. It's delicious though. So here I have hot mocha. No, just mocha, I guess you say. In low calorie kind of. I used cashew milk and some cocoa powder with a little bit of coffee. Not a lot, just for a little bit of flavor. Then I sweetened it myself. And whipped cream makes everything better, so some whipped cream on top. So I usually have a little treat before my workouts, and that's where I would incorporate things like whipped cream too. But as you saw today, I went to the gym right after my first meal, so I didn't have another pre-workout snack. So I have some calories left to enjoy this hot cocoa right now. It doesn't have a lot of calories anyway, I do not know right now how many. Maybe like 70. And to that I'll have my daily rice cake with nut butter. Today I chose peanut butter. I always use peanut butter or cashew butter or almond butter. I have never tried any other nut butter, but this hot mocha is so delicious, way better than I expected, honestly. Delicious. Remember earlier I told you that I'm listening to preachers like podcasts, and especially Stephen Furtick. It's just his preachings are very, very funny most of the time, so you don't get bored at all listening to it. Here, this one, for example, is about detoxing your mind. It was very interesting. It was about how to connect psychology or science with the topic God and the Bible. Anyway, my question to you is now to listen to a preaching or another video of him. Tell me which one you watched, then I'll watch it too, and let's talk about it, okay? You can text me on Instagram, Snapchat, or email me, whatever you prefer. I will answer, I promise, because I really love talking about these things. And I think that's very interesting and perfect to get a conversation going, so. Second breakfast usually, and one of the best meals is one serving of oats with egg whites cooked in the microwave and topped with 2 teaspoons of nut butter. Today I mixed some peanut butter with cashew butter. This combination is amazing. I would honestly like to have more oatmeal, but I switched up the oats against peanut butter to have a little more fats in my diet right now. So it tastes better in my opinion, but it's less volume. Still, I'm gonna eat that now while I'll re-watch my old video, the one I posted before this one. It's a German full day of eating. I hope you saw it already. Yeah, and then I'll see you later. I'm about to leave, but since I never leave the house without food, always prepared, I'm gonna take with me my next meal. I will eat some potatoes with 1 egg, and here is some avocado. Very delicious. It's like a third breakfast, I guess. I do eat about 6 times a day. 3 times of those 6 times is breakfast food. Breakfast is just delicious. So it's already evening. And next to that, I will also have a Greek yogurt. We are gonna leave the house for a couple of hours, but when we get back, I still have 1 meal to go. Or I guess like 2 meals. It's kind of 2. You will see. And just like so many nights before, I'm gonna finish off today with oatmeal topped with honey. I really enjoy having honey in my last meal before going to bed because it calms me down so much. Already the taste, but also knowing that honey contains a whole bunch of melatonin, I think you pronounce it, what helps you sleep at night. Even more a reason to enjoy honey. And after that, I'll also have some broccoli and beef. I know it's a weird combination, but I was planning to have that earlier today already. I had it prepared already, but I didn't get to eat it yet, which just means I can eat more at night. So I'll enjoy that now, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.